So if you guys weren't aware, training points are extremely cheap this weekend, and maybe we're just going to see the value overall go down. So what we did for today's video is we stacked up about 18,000 training points, and I'm going to add a bunch of sprinters to my offense, see if that boosts their overall, see if it boosts our team overall, and just overall give you guys a look at my lineup after those changes. We did this all live on Twitch last night. Thanks to all of you that came through and watched and showed up. Make sure you go ahead and follow my Twitch channel. So if you weren't aware, like I said, right now training is cheap. You can get about you can get pretty good deals with 90 overall cards if you can find for about 130k and under. So as you can see, we're just live searching right here, and there's a couple under 130k there. So that's for 90 overall cards. Another really good value is if you go to 87 overalls, if you can find them anywhere mainly between like 45 and 50k, you're gonna find yourself some good deals. These aren't showing up as frequently, but you see we got a Tony Gonzalez there. So again, if you're looking for training, shoot for those ranges. If you got any questions, hit me up. Also, if you're brand new to the channel, be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button, and also make sure that bell icon is clicked so you can be notified for all my uploads. Let's get into it. What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another MUT 19 video. We are showing you guys some footage from last night's live stream where I did a bunch of different things. So we went ahead and finished the Patrick Peterson set. You guys can see me doing that now. I'll tell you later on in the video how I did it, kind of a plan of attack that I had to try to spend the least amount of money. We knocked out all of the solo challenges, used all of the cards from those solos to help build them. We did have to spend a little bit, but I was able to maneuver my roster around a little bit and free up some coins. So I'm just showing you me powering them up. I did get, I think it's level 54 where you get a core elite Patrick Peterson, so I did get him, and that's kind of why I decided to start powering up this card. We then went ahead and purchased the Myles Garrett MUT Heroes. I was going to do the set, but it was a little more expensive to do it rather than just buying it, and the reason we did that is because if you pair him up with Patrick Peterson, it gives Patrick Peterson a +2 to his zone rating. So not only that, but also I have lockdown tier 6. And if we take a look at Patrick Peterson's stats, they're pretty ridiculous, man. He's got like 95 zone, 97 man coverage, 91 speed, a very good card. You guys can expect a card review for that card coming up. So then we decided to start spending a lot of training points. This is something that I planned on doing, but I had to figure out who I wanted to use this on, because you're kind of committed to these decisions when you're spending that many training points to add sprinter. So obviously we're going to go with the cards that are going to be on the roster all year long. That's, you know, cards like Shazier, obviously a MUT master, the levels master, Ricky Williams, he'll be around all the time. Jerry Rice is the team captain that I went with. We got him up to a 93 this weekend, so putting the +1 speed on him is really going to help. And then Telvin Smith as well. This is a card that I think I'm probably going to have on the team most of the year. Started with his campaign card, then we got the token or Series 2 master, whatever you want to call it. So that's why I was kind of making the decision. It was also tough to decide, like, do I put +2 or ×2 on Jerry and Ricky and Shazier right now? It's going to cost a little more, 2,500 training points, but I think it's well worth it, because if I do decide to try to go for all 30 later on in the year, it'll be a waste to, you know, scrap my tier ×1 and then put on a ×2. So we just went with the ×2 right away. Adding it on Brian Dawkins as well. I'm going to show you guys the entire team as it's assembled after I make all of these additions. We didn't yet power up Fletcher Cox, but we did add the sprinter to him. And then Brandon Graham, I was going to put sprinter on him, but then I realized I was just an idiot here. I realized I can put pass rush ×4 on Brandon Graham. Doesn't really help his overall, but it does help some of his pass rush stats. And so that's all of the additions that I made as far as sprinter goes and chemistries. Let's go ahead and take a look at my full team now and let me know what you think. So fully assembled, here is the team. Still some changes to be made, but you guys let me know down below in the comment section, what do you think? Obviously, we got legend, full power-up legend Donovan McNabb at quarterback. We're almost to level 60, so right now Ricky Williams, we got that speed boost with sprinter now, but Ricky's still at a 93, should be 94. Wide receiver is still kind of a work in progress. I eventually will power up Diamond Julio Jones To be honest, this 89 overall card plays really, really well. I haven't even really seen a need to power him up yet, but I eventually will, and I'll likely add Sprinter onto him as well. Because we have the Core Elite as a Nat card, we're kind of going to be stuck with Julio for the rest of the year, and that's okay. Jerry Rice up to a 93. Tyreek Hill will eventually move back into the slot. We're going to get rid of Brandon Cooks. Should see a card review for Cooks coming up very, very soon. That's the only reason he's still in my lineup. And I think I'm going to go pick up that brand new Football Outsiders Deshaun Jackson that came out today. He'll help with the Eagles' chemistry. He has 91 speed. He'll fit very well as my 4th wide receiver. Offensive line, the only thing I still need to upgrade is right guard. We might pick up David DeCastro from the MUT Heroes program. There's not too many MUT Heroes cards offensively that I want. Defensively, a couple more that I would like to add, or at least one more. But here is the defense. We got Shazier up to a 96. Bunch of linebackers in here just for chemistry purposes at middle linebacker. Telvin Smith, left outside linebacker Nigel Bradham, probably something I need to upgrade very soon, but I really run a lot of nickel over G without a left outside linebacker on the field. So this position really is useless right now. My safety tandem, I say it in my streams all the time, probably said it in videos. These two are so good, man. Malcolm Jenkins, Brian Dawkins, just both of them ball hawks, man. Tip drill on both of them. We got Sprinter on both of them now, so we'll see if they play a little bit faster, but they've been absolutely great. My front four is now improved. We got Myles Garrett. You guys saw me pick that card up in the beginning of the video. Brandon Graham, good. We're going to go ahead and get MUT Heroes Fletcher Cox. I'm just waiting for the prices to go down a little bit. Hopefully over the next week they will. And then cornerbacks, we got Patrick Peterson. Deion Sanders, might put Sprinter on him. Well, still kind of debating on that one. Casey Hayward, he probably should get Sprinter, but I don't know if I'm going to invest in powering up his card just yet. And then CB4, we took a little bit of a hit powering down Jalen Ramsey. Basically what I did to get some coins to help me get this Patrick Peterson done fairly cheap was I powered down and used my power-up pass that I had on Ramsey. I put that on Tyreek Hill, and then I sold Team of the Week Tyreek Hill for about 250,000 coins, which I used all of those coins towards buying Patrick Peterson. So there's the defense. Left outside linebacker, defensive tackle, probably the two positions that I want to upgrade. But I really like the team, man. Hopefully I'll have some gameplay with some various MUT Heroes coming up this week. Bunch of card reviews with MUT Heroes. We're going to pick some up as they get cheaper. But you guys let me know if there's any cards you want me to pick up and see in gameplays or see in card reviews. I appreciate you guys watching the video. My name's Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.